All right, today I'd like to go over my big three for the Appalachian Trail. For those of you that don't know, I'm planning to do an Appalachian Trail through hike attempt in late February 2023, which is less than a month away. So I'm getting really excited. I just finished a shakedown hike of about 110 miles on the Palante Trace down in Kentucky. So that video will be coming out soon. But like I said, today I want to go over my big three. So start off with the big three. If you don't know, that's the tent, that's the sleep system, and that is also backpack. So I'm going to start with the backpack. My backpack is the Palante Desert Pack. This is 37 liters, weighs 19.4 ounces. I really like this pack. I've been using it for the past late summer. It's been on the AT a couple of times. I did a couple of 100-mile trips with this pack just to kind of figure out where I wanted to put things. It's a great pack. This is a frameless pack. This is an ultralight backpack. This is not for everyone. I packed everything with 4.5 days worth of food and 1 liter of water for my last shakedown hike on the Palante. It was 24 pounds. So that's pretty maxed out for me. Before about 22, 24 is about the heaviest as this ever gets for me. In the summer, I can get this down to about 15 pounds for a few days worth of with food. So I'm really looking forward to this. And if I need to, I can switch out. I don't think I will, but I can switch out to the Palante V2, which is a little bit smaller. I forget maybe it's 27 liters. But I think I'm going to try to stick with this one throughout the AT, but we'll see. All right, so this is a 400D Ultra Weave, I believe it is. Check it out, Palante packs, and they've got a few options. So I really love this pack. Now, on to my sleep system. Now, I have the, in fact, it's right here. Neo, what is it? The Neo Air X-Lite. This one actually has a hole in it. I'm getting a new one. I'm excited about that, and it will be the women's size. It's about 6 inches, I think, shorter than this. So I'm not that tall, so that's going to work great for me. So I'll start with that, then I go straight to my quilts. Now, I've got some homemade quilts here. So what I've got here, this is my inner quilt. I'm going to do an Apex system. These are synthetic quilts, and I'm going to double up. So this is a 2.5 inch, I believe, Apex quilt. So again, this is DIY. A friend of mine made this for me, and I really appreciate it. Thanks, Jake. So this will be inside. This is 2.5 inches of Apex, and then I've got my outer quilt. So this is cut a little bigger. The green one here is cut pretty tapered, pretty aggressively. And so that's going to stay tight to me, mainly up through my core. And then this going over the top, this is 2 layers of 2.5 Apex, so 5 inch total, doubled up. So I'm going to have a total of, 7 inches of Apex if I bundle these up. Now, theoretically, this will get me down to 0 degrees is what the math says if I look up Apex. I've tested it to a little below 20, about 17, and I've had no problems. I don't know if I could get down to 0, but I could probably get down to 10 solid. So that's a little bit more than what I need. And when it warms up a little bit, I'll get rid of the inner, because this outer quilt, I can get this down to 30 degrees tested. I've been using this now for a couple of years, and it's solid down to 30 degrees. Under 30, it starts to get a little shaky. That's why I've got this, because I'm expecting temps down as low as 20 and maybe even a little lower. If it gets too much lower than, say, 15, I'll probably just get off trail. So that's my sleep system there. And then for the tent. All right, I've got it in a dry bag. It's a Dyneema Garage Grown Gear dry bag here. But this is weighing in at, I got it marked down here, weighing in, total weight with this dry bag is 1 pound, 7 ounces, 7.4 ounces. So a total of 23.4 ounces on this. This is the Durston XMid Pro 2. So I'll show you some pictures here of the pack of the tent on trail, I should say. I've been using this now. I got it in August, I think, late July maybe. So I've had it on a few trips. I've been using it extensively since I got it, just to figure it out, figure out what I like, what I don't like. It's a little tricky to sit up, but not too bad. I've definitely gotten a lot better at it. So it's been great. So yeah, I've got the Durston XMid Pro 2 in the dry bag with the stakes. Let's see, I've got the stakes here. They actually go in the backpack, in the pack. But, so that's my big three. I've got the Palante Desert, homemade DIY Apex synthetic quilts, and the Durston XMid 2. So if you have any questions, put them down in the comments below, and I look forward to hearing more from you, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting out on the AT. So look for my new video coming out on the Sheltowee Shakedown hike. That'll complete 2 times end to end on the Sheltowee Trace for me. If you've never been on the Sheltowee Trace, get out there and check it out. And if you haven't been on the AT, get out there and check that out too. So thanks for joining me. That's my big three. And next time you see me, be on the AT.